Guys, this is crazy. You mean to tell me they use the same wooden spatulas to do everyone's eyebrows? And she didn't even wash her hands after doing someone else's nails before touching my face.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much to those of you that have already subscribed. Also, this video is I'm gonna be looking down on my phone so that I can read the reviews online from Yelp. So as you already know from the title of the video, I'm going to be reviewing the worst nail salon that I've ever been to. So Yelp's, I'm gonna insert somewhere on the screen. Exactly the reviews, a picture of the review so that you guys can see what I'm talking about as we're going along. So Yelp gave this particular nail salon a 2.5 star rating. It's a really expensive, supposed to be an upscale kind of nail salon. So I'm just going to be going over some of the pros and cons from my visit, and then feel free to leave a comment down below to let me know what you guys think. So the first review is from Melissa, and she gave it a 1 star, and she said, horrible cleanliness, pretty on the outside, take a closer look. In taking my grandmother to get a pedicure, the technician escorts us to a chair. After chair on the floor surrounding where my 90-year-old grandmother was placed are dozens of dirty nails from customers prior. So I asked the technician to please sweep it up. Not only is it uncleanly, but it's a safety risk, as with flimsy slippers on, it was more than easy for her to slip. I was told an empathetic no, that she would not clean it up, to my disbelief. Oh, wow. Okay. So the next comment is coming from Lee, and she said she gave it the nail salon a 1 star, and she said, just had the roughest and quickest pedicure ever. My girl was rough, and even when I asked her not to bang so hard on my legs, she continued to do the same on the next leg. Wow. She rushed with my scrub, rushed with my mud mask, and then my extended massage was literally only 5 minutes. Then she rushed to apply my nail polish. I don't even think I got a top coat. I was done before the man who was sitting in the chair already getting his pedicure was done. Oh, wow. That must be really annoying, because I don't know, like the regular pedicure, the express pedicure, like I get it when they rush it, but when you go the extra mile to like pay more money for, you know, a certain pedicure and you don't get it, it can be a little bit frustrating. Because you're there to be pampered, you know? I commend the manager for compensating me. Very noble of him. I don't think I will ever return here for the pedicure. I felt like I was beaten up. My legs hurt as I'm sitting here drying my toes. It's so sad. It's sad. And it's a bit messy. Damn. Okay, so she's really upset. So the next review is from Bianca. And Bianca is saying that do not, I repeat, do not waste your time and money here. The pedicure takes all of about 10 minutes, excluding polishing time, and you will have to scrub your own feet if you want a good job done. I get pedicures bi-weekly and couldn't believe how terrible this service was. They don't clean under your nails because they say they aren't allowed to. Now the last review is from Orla, and she said, not great to be honest. Had a manicure and pedicure and nails chipped after a day. Large salon, but they only make use of less than a third of the pedicure chairs. 45-minute wait. The lady who did my nails was obviously sick and coughed and wiped her nose throughout the service. I tried to sit well back from her, so not exactly an enjoyable service. Definitely not worth the price. Save your money and go elsewhere. And Orla gave 2 stars. So I'm gonna go ahead with my review. I have my notes here, so I'm gonna be looking down into my notes. So the first thing that I did notice when he was doing my pedicure when I went, because I paid $43 to have a, you know, not the most expensive pedicure, but it was like the middle one. Second to most expensive pedicure, because there's 4 types. There's the basics, and then there's like intermediate, and then there's the, you know, elite, and then there's like the overly elite. So I went for like the elite one. And the first thing I noticed was that the jets, he just took them out of like a drawer, and I have no clue if they were cleaned or how they were sanitized before. So that was the first thing I noticed. The good thing that I did notice is that the pedicure tub, he did use a plastic liner to put in there, which is what they're supposed to do. The other thing I noticed was when he took out the nail filer, it was a little bit dusty. It had like debris from like another client possibly, because it was dusty with like white dead skin before he even like used it on me. So I did notice that also. The good thing is he did really well with the nail polish. I have no complaints. It was like a beautiful pastel pink, a beautiful pastel purple color. I tend to like to stay in the pastel zone whenever I get my nails done, so it was a really nice tone, and he did a great job with the paint job. It was clean and it was very neat. The other thing I noticed was the pumice stone that he used to scrub my feet. I really didn't like it because I feel like it's not new and it's not sanitized at all. And then when he finished scrubbing my feet, he just basically put it in the water that my dirty feet had been soaking in, and then he rinsed it off and then took it to put it you know, next to the chair to reuse, I guess to reuse it for someone else, which I think if that's their way of sanitizing things, then that's absolutely inaccurate. You don't sanitize something in dirty water. That's just unacceptable. The good thing I noticed was the cleanliness. It was pretty clean. At least the day that I showed up to the salon, it was pretty clean. And the staff was also very pretty welcoming. At least the day that I showed up, they were pretty welcoming. I think because I went on a day that there wasn't a lot of people, and I did it on purpose because I don't like to be rushed, especially when I'm doing something for pampering. The other con that I had leads right into that. The massage was too quick. It was too short. It felt good, and you know, the intensity of it was great and it felt good, but it was too short. Like they could have done it longer. I didn't get the express pedicure. I didn't get the cheapest pedicure that they had in their price list. I got, you know, I paid a pretty coin so that I could be pampered. And then the fact that I went, you know, at a time where it was in the, you know, in the morning, earlier in the day, kids are in school, you know, the kids are not out of school, people are really at work at that time. I expected that the salon was not crowded at that time. I expected to be treated, to be pampered, and I feel like they kind of rushed my massage, basically. So I would agree with the reviews on that. They did rush. Because usually I like to do a lot of my errands during the day, simply because I don't want to have to wait on long lines. I don't want to have to, you know, feel like there's too much traffic on the road. I try to get it done on a day off, early in the day, knock it out of the day so I can be home at a reasonable time before, you know, 3 o'clock rush hour, when the kids get out of school, and I can beat the rush hour traffic, and so that I can take my time and get pampered and get more attention. And I feel like he definitely did not give me the pampering that I wanted, even though I paid for it. The other good thing that I did notice is that their nail tools come pre-packaged. You know, he opened it up in front of me, kind of like how we do at the hospital. Everything brand new. The needles, you know, you open them and you hear it's new. So he did open the tools, and it looked, I don't know if they use like a sanitizing company that pre-sanitizes and then, you know, packages them and sends them to the store. I don't know how they do it, but it was brand new nail tools that he did use. The other pro that I had is that the massage chair was really comfortable. You get a nice little 30-minute massage that you can extend to an hour. You can extend to 45 minutes if you need to, if you want to. So you get a nice little massage while you sit there and get your pedicure. So I really like that. So the other thing that I noticed that I didn't like, because I had a pedicure done in this place and I also had eyebrows waxed. So yes, finally they are waxed. So I did notice that she had just finished, the person that did my eyebrows was a female. She had just finished doing someone else's nails, walked away for a second, told the person, oh wait, I'll be right back, never sanitized her hands, and then walked me to the back to the room to do my eyebrows. I had to ask her that she should sanitize her hands before touching my face after touching someone's nails and filing, and I could see dead skin on her hands from another client.
Take a look at the wooden spatulas that are left in the wax. I think they might have also been reused on different customers. That concerns me.
So that's my review. I would probably give them two stars, because they did some things right. They did some things right, as I said, and they did some things not so right. Would I be returning back to them? No, I don't think I will be going back to that place. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to my video. I truly appreciate all of the support that I'm getting from you guys, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you. Bye.